on Fox 10 News.
Well, we certainly saw some gusty winds across the state earlier today. I'm not surprised to see that in places like Winslow and Show Low, we were in the 50s. And even here in the valley, we saw numbers at pretty high end. We saw 30 miles an hour in Phoenix, 32 for Gila Bend, Kingman 44 mile an hour gusts, and 45 mile an hour gusts in Douglas. 56 degrees outside tonight, so we're starting to cool down a bit. For your Saturday, we're going to get even cooler than we were today. We'll warm up a little bit more into Sunday, and then Monday, we're going to be watching a series of storm systems kind of make their way across the state. We're watching some drier air working in across southern Arizona tonight. That moisture from that last storm system moving well to the east of us. But we do have a couple of areas of low pressure sitting in the Pacific. These two systems are what are going to bring us some active weather Monday, Tuesday, and even Wednesday into next work week. So we are not done with this parade of storms that we keep seeing week after week. I did want to show you on Futurecast, though, set for lunchtime tomorrow. We are expecting to see mostly clear conditions. You may see some clouds pushing in from the south across portions of the state at times, but we get to Sunday and it's a different story. We really get a big push of cloud cover in from the west, and then we roll the clock forward even a little bit later. We start to see some scattered activity in the far northwestern section of the state, at least according to this one model. And then for Monday, that's when we're going to see that rain and high elevation snow event beginning. In the meantime, though, 69 degrees today. That made us a little bit below that daily average. Typically, we're sitting at 75 at this point in the month. The record for today, 92 degrees, and that was set back in 1989. Here's a look at the nation, where we are seeing some snow showers pushing out of the Intermountain West tonight and now into parts of North and South Dakota. That, as we're looking at some light rain showers across parts of Texas. We did have a wintry mix with the Tennessee Valley earlier, but now we're mostly just looking at this as a rain event through portions of the southeast. It will be soggy along the Gulf coastline this weekend. Tonight, it's definitely going to be colder than what we saw yesterday. We don't have that cloud cover to insulate us, so we'll see mid-40s in Lake Havasu, 42 for Gila Bend, 34 in Globe, 24 in Window Rock, and 19 in Flagstaff. Tomorrow's highs sit anywhere from 68 in Lake Havasu to 50 in Show Low. We'll see 42 for Flag, Tucson at 68, and then right here in the valley, afternoon highs in the mid to upper 60s. A little bit warmer for Sunday, and enjoy it, because not only do we cool down Monday, but that's when we introduce those storm chances. So back to 60s, and you may need the umbrella again.
Your exclusive AccuWeather forecast with Christy Siefkin on Fox 10 News.
Well, happy Friday. I was out at the Ostrich Festival earlier. If you missed that in our earlier newscast, so much fun. Definitely recommend that you head out tomorrow if you have a chance, but it was so windy out there today. I'm not surprised to see these numbers as we look at the maximum wind speeds earlier. 59 miles an hour in Window Rock earlier today. We were in the 40s in places like Flagstaff and Sedona. 30 mile an hour gusts right here in the valley at Sky Harbor, and 35 miles an hour in Nogales. Now, the good news is tomorrow we're going to see calmer conditions, and we're going to see a little bit warmer weather as well. It definitely was on the cool side. Right now, 59 degrees at the airport. The wind's pretty light, though, about 10 miles an hour. We're going to see those cooler numbers into Saturday, and then we're going to see a mild weekend all in all. But come next week, we're going to see some storms making their way across the Pacific. So with that, we're going to see chances for rain and snow back into our forecast. In the meantime, though, we're looking at drier air working in across the southern section of our state. Water vapor imagery showing that moisture drifting to the east of us. We've got a couple areas of low pressure at play here. Both of these systems will be the ones we'll be watching Monday through Wednesday as we get a couple of rounds of rain and also some high elevation snow. So Futurecast I've set for around 11:30 tomorrow. You'll see nice clear skies. You might see a few high clouds out there on and off throughout the day. Sunday, though, we start to see that cloud cover filling in. This is ahead of that first system that's going to affect us. In fact, we could by the evening Sunday night start to see some of those rain showers and snow showers moving into northwestern Arizona. We roll the clock forward, though. We get to Monday. This is where we start to see the big changes. Rain starting to make its way across our state. And like I said, those rain chances continuing for your Tuesday and for your Wednesday. Today, well below average. Usually we're sitting at 75. That's where we were spot on just the other day. But today, we only made it to the upper 60s. 69 the high today at Sky Harbor. The record for today, 92 degrees, set back in 1989. Here's a look at our national picture. We've got a little bit of snow making its way across portions of the Intermountain West, now pushing into North and South Dakota. We've got some showers pushing through Texas and also some showers pushing through portions of the southeast tonight. The Gulf Coast, it's going to be soggy there throughout the course of the weekend. As for the valley tonight, definitely cooler than last night because we don't have that cloud cover to insulate us. So we're going to be at 21 in the Grand Canyon, Flagstaff at 19 tonight, in the 20s also for Winslow and for Window Rock, Gila Bend at 42, 46 for Yuma and 35 for Safford. And then for tomorrow, 57 in Kingman, 68 for Yuma. We'll see 67 for Casa Grande, Winslow at 59 and Douglas at 66 degrees. So tonight you may see a little bit of cloud cover, but as we saw with Futurecast, mostly just a beautiful day. We'll warm it up to those upper 60s. And then for Sunday, a little bit warmer, 73 degrees. We get to Monday though, and that's when we introduce rain chances. The rain's going to be on and off. It's not going to be nonstop, heavier at some times than others. But right now with the broad brush, we're keeping 30 to 40% chance of rain in our forecast for at least some point during the day on your Monday, Tuesday, and your Wednesday.
Weekend.
Let's send it over to Christy Siefken, who has just returned from the Ostrich Fest.
I think there's still dust in my hair, definitely still dust on my jeans.
Do you have your cowboy boots on? Yes, you do.
It was so windy out there, you guys, and not surprising as we had a system exiting and we have another system that is moving into our area, but it's not until Monday. So the good news is in terms of the forecast, it's going to be gorgeous out there. Here's a look at Saturday at 9 o'clock in the morning, 54 degrees, warming it up to those mid 60s by lunchtime, upper 60s as we get to the 5 o'clock hour. And if you're still out in the evening, just beautiful, still 62 degrees at 9 o'clock at night. The wind's much calmer for Saturday as well as for Sunday. Sunday's going to be a little bit warmer day. We'll start out mostly clear, but we are going to become partly cloudy. Here's a look at the breakdown there. We're looking at low to mid 50s for the 9 o'clock hour. By lunchtime, those mid 60s, low 70s as we get to 5 o'clock. And then at 9 o'clock at night, we're looking at 64 degrees. Now, the Ostrich Festival still going on tonight. You don't want to forget to visit the Fox 10 booth that's at the festival this weekend. There's plenty for you to do out there.
You're going to be out there?
Not it.
You were today.
You know who is going to? Ron was out there with me today.
Ron
we
Moon,
are
yeah.
going to have tomorrow for the concerts. We're going to have Mark and Christina.
Oh, yeah.
Before the concert at
Right.
8. But for the kids, I didn't know about PJ Masks until today, but apparently this is like the new cool thing. They're superheroes or nighttime heroes, I think they're called. They're from Disney Junior. They're going to be there that you can meet all day Saturday and all day Sunday. There's 4 meet and greet times on each day. You can go and see the ostriches. You can enjoy
But it's just as cool to see Ron Hoon and the gang.
I would like to think so.
I think so, for
You know
sure.
what's so cool? I haven't posted this video yet. There is a ball pit that is smaller than and cleaner than the one you went to when you were a kid and you were at the fast food.
Yeah, that was cool. We saw a little kid pick a gold ball out of there.
Well, you're going to see me in the ball pit if you check my Instagram.